With millions of COVID-19 vaccines already administered, you might have the impression the work is finished in research labs. But in fact, the coronavirus and dozens of other medical issues mean University of Montana researchers are busier than ever in the new lab in the Skaggs building.
We're in a continuous hiring phase. We've gone from 15 to 45 scientists in about the last 4 years, and we're continuing to grow and add new positions and buy new equipment that's needed for the vaccine research programs as they advance from a preclinical stage to a clinical stage.
It's work involving not only experienced researchers, but new grads.
Sometimes it's something I think I take for granted, just because I'm here every day. But in the grand scheme of things, coming here every day and solving such a world crisis right now, I'm very fortunate and very grateful that I can have the opportunity in a city that I love as well. It's very exciting, but it's also scary, right? Like, it's this huge problem that not only I get to face at work, but I also have to face that crisis at home. So kind of coming into work every day and being able to be a part of something that's solving that is really rewarding.
UM's research looks at approaches which could prove valuable as the virus continues to change.
So I think our approach of using immunostimulants with different types of recombinant proteins from the virus still could add a lot of value and be a next generation vaccine that moves us to that next step of maybe lifelong protection. Of course, we all hope that the current vaccine provides that, but we just don't know yet.
And there's an added benefit to the research that's been underway here for nearly a year to understand this virus, but also prepare for variations that could show up in the years to come.
It has been a challenge, and this won't be the last, SARS type or COVID type, coronavirus type infection that we see. The next one might be 20 years from now, it might be 5 years from now. We don't know. The same, just like with influenza. When's the next influenza pandemic going to hit? We can't predict that, but we can do a better job as scientists to be prepared for it. We work on pertussis vaccines, which everyone thinks, we have a pertussis vaccine, but immunity wanes over time. So we're trying to add immunostimulants to it to make it a better, more durable response. We're doing the same with flu. We're trying to develop a universal flu vaccine so you don't have to get it every year. So what does the next COVID vaccine look like? We don't know today, but what we're learning here at the University of Montana will help educate that next line of vaccines that enters the clinical trials to help solve those problems that we don't even know are there yet.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.